Metropolitan Ministries was founded with faith-based churches and synagogues. The property where we're sitting on right now was the result of what I'll call prayer. When I first came here, the first thing I did on a Monday morning, everybody gathered up, the volunteers, and there were no staff at the time, and we went across the street and blessed the soup. We all gathered around this big old cauldron of soup. We did that every morning. Just doing that made it feel like we were connecting someone and something more greater than us, and we needed to do our part while the Lord does his part. Over the years, our vision has really stayed fairly constant. It is just the scope and the size of it and the responsibility that this community has taken on to make sure that there's a place for everyone. It was the community did that, not me or my staff. They were simply the vehicle to make it all happen. Everyone can find a way to keep that faith and that mission alive.
You're already at a point where you're totally unsure of yourself. And then you have to think about your children. How will I feed them? Where will we stay? And then once you leave, then you realize this is really very, very hard. And I didn't realize that there were so many people in this building who were concerned about me. I remember when we went in that room, I was so thankful. Because I felt safe. And sometimes I think people don't appreciate that feeling of being safe.
Met men. Well, I was there kind of in the room where it happened. Well, let me say the mission, of course, to begin with was much simpler and more responsive, more reactive. How do we take care of someone who's in front of us knocking at the door? Over the years, the recognition that being reactive was necessary, but wasn't as important as being proactive. All of the many programs that Met Men has established, the facilities that we're in, the numbers of staff and the countless numbers of volunteers, as Metropolitan Ministries has grown over 50 years and as its multiple impacts have grown, it's been great to see it. It's been great to be part of it. It's been great to share it with others. It's a legacy that one wants not only to continue in one's own life, but it's one you want to share with others. You want to spread the joy. You want to make other people realize that getting aboard here is a fine and rewarding thing, and that it leaves behind, whether you want a legacy or not, you're going to leave behind an impact that'll make one.
That is the one thing that Metropolitan Ministries is doing that I'm really excited about, is being able to go to scale and meet the need right where that need is, so that people that are in hardest hit communities don't have to navigate their way to our campus. We're going to come to the families that are in need in our community through collaborative partnerships and an amazing staff. So Metropolitan Ministries is a mission and vision-based organization. The mission statement was put in place long before I got here, and it's about three things: alleviating suffering, promoting dignity, and instilling self-sufficiency. That's what Metropolitan Ministries will be doing for the next 50 years. We say we do that as an expression of the ongoing ministry of Jesus Christ. That's a pretty high calling. And for me, that means this: Christ loved all, he served all, and he gave his all. So as an organization, we're going to keep working on loving all and serving all and doing our best and giving our all to any family or individual that's in crisis. We want to keep getting better. Better today than we were yesterday, better tomorrow. And that comes from our vision statement, which says we will be America's most effective caregiver. The community is the life breath of Metropolitan Ministries. Nothing good happens at Metropolitan Ministries without the community support. Pre-COVID, we had 27,000 volunteers. During the COVID crisis, about 12,000 volunteers still showed up. So volunteers and those faithful donors that have helped us, that's the thing I'm most grateful for. The trust that the community has in Metropolitan Ministries was there long before Tim Marks ever showed up, and it will continue beyond my tenure. This is not Tim Marks' Metropolitan Ministries. It's Tampa Bay's Metropolitan Ministries, and we're grateful for Tampa Bay's support.